Hi, everyone. When people say that you should think of the person or the identity who has everything you want and think about how that person would think and act and embody those things in order to reverse engineer being that person, that's great and all, but for me personally, it's that embodiment exercise isn't optimized for me. Because when I try to think of that person, it's a little disembodied for me. I think because I'm trying to project achievements or accomplishments or things, like having things, onto that version rather than focusing on how that person feels. Also, if I were to try to imagine how my preferred version of me feels, that's also a little disembodying because I'm telling myself now that that's not how I feel now. So, what I found to be very helpful for myself and more effective is actually to just tune into how I feel right now and also how I would rather feel right now. So, how would this version of me today, how does she want to feel? How would she rather feel in this moment? How does she feel right now? What is the contrast? What is the issue? Therefore, how would she rather feel? And when you know how she would rather feel, that automatically starts to align you and attune you with, okay, well, if I felt that way, I might be doing this, or I might be thinking this, right? And now you're actually in real time, right now, you're resonating with how you would rather feel, and therefore, I guess, who you'd rather be. But it's not this like, it's not like it's not this like rejection of your current self in order to play with this like other ridiculous avatar who has like all of these things that your current self doesn't believe they can have. Like it's not cut and dry like that. It's not like you're completely erasing this version of you and completely creating a new one. It's just that over time, the more that you, through also things like EFT tapping, honoring how you feel right now, practicing giving yourself compassion, all of these things, eventually over time, you really will be a new person because you won't be struggling with the same psychosomatic issues and beliefs that your previous self did. But it's an inner world game, right? So hopefully this clarifies it for some people.